Hello and welcome to a new series of Why the Fuck Are We Doing This?
Because it's fun.
And hey, guess what? We got to work finally.
Ta-da! It's Long Live the Queen.
You can't see it, but because we had to do windowed mode and expanded it a bit so I don't vomit from looking at it.
And basically, we changed the way the picture is rendered, which, by turning it to the actually decent setting, lets us alter and customize how big the windowed mode is. And this game doesn't like action in full screen, so we've pretty much got to do it like this. You shouldn't notice any massive changes, but...
Hopefully. If it doesn't dick on us.
You should notice her well-rendered shoulders and thighs and all that.
She's like 12.
Yep, you're the one with the fucking magic girl on the loading screen here.
I didn't pick that.
Uh-huh.
I didn't.
I bet.
Though that is a costume she can wear in-game.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I've dumped this game takes about a grand total of 5 seconds to download and install, and I've dumped 30 hours into it.
Indeed. It is a hard-ass game. I've never beaten it.
Yeah, it's all about them stats.
Mm-hmm.
All about it.
Yep. It's stat-heavy. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I always picture him older, because he looks like he's 20.
They're all pretty boys.
Well, not all of them, obviously.
He's 33.
I do not believe you.
His daughter's 14.
Ah, you said 12. 14's legal in twice as many countries as 12.
Well, apparently 15's the legal age in this. Where the fuck we are.
Yeah, because we got married.
Nova. We're in Nova.
Oh, funny that.
Since that's actually where we are in IRL.
Before we get into this, I'm going to take a second to bitch about San Francisco. Fucking Lombard Street, am I right? God damn, I hate that thing. For those of you that don't know, which by the look on your face I'm guessing is you, kind of. Lombard Street's this street in San Francisco that it's supposed to be like a shortcut between two major streets, but it's on this ridiculously steep hill, and they couldn't put a road on that, so it's got 7 different grooves and curves going down it.
I think I've seen pictures of that.
Yeah, it's famous for being horrid. And the reason I'm bitching about this is because while I've been home and away from my consoles I play legit games on, I've been catching up on 360 games I never beat when I was younger, including Driver San Francisco, and they made the baffling choice to include this street, which is a nightmare. And they keep putting me in situations where I have to go on this street as part of the mission. And it's stop! I cannot drift around these corners for shit. I hit a wall every time. Yes, I was going to do that in Dragon Age anyway if we ended up playing that.
Instead, we ended up playing Long Live the Queen.
Anyways, we're almost home. Your room is just that way. We're just the way you left it.
That's our heroine.
Also, she's being voiced by Kaida, doing a splendid job, I might add. So
dot.
Yeah. Well, now you've gone and ruined it. Dot is silence. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for literally every subject you could possibly think of.
And definitely the best, because in a year, she can become the best goddamn at whatever.
Fuck, not even a year. If you just dedicate yourself, you can be master in a month.
Everything.
Yeah. You have to work hard this year to prepare for your 15th birthday, since apparently you turned 14 an hour ago. But I know you can do it.
I think it said it was a couple weeks ago at some point.
Why are you not at home anyways?
You're at boarding school, like all proper rich kids do.
Oh, I thought the dad had been he was returning home with you from some journey and they hadn't been to the castle in a while.
No, he's just picking you up from boarding school.
You're dressed like that. You'll learn quickly and make a wonderful queen. This is what your mother would have wanted. Meanwhile, the fucking bully who didn't know she was princess is shit, my family's being executed when she's in charge.
This is not what mother would have wanted. She wouldn't have wanted to die and leave me.
I've always been bothered that our accents are very different parts of the world. But no, she wouldn't.
World? This is magic fantasy land.
That counts as a world. Sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. Don't I die in 10 minutes or some shit?
No.
I can't. No, he doesn't. What am I talking about? All of Nova.
Can.
Well, yes. All of Nova. Thanks, Aunt. All of Nova depends on us. On you.
Aunt? The aunt can kill him? I know that he can, at some point, he can, step in and do the duel for you.
Oh, shit.
And then he dies.
Well, thanks, Dad.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be kind of spoilery as we just.
Well, all right.
We'll figure it out later.
We should point out that first of all, Kite is using a guide because fuck this game. It's hard to shit.
Yes.
Secondly, I told her, do your favorite ending. I don't know what ending we're going for. Hopefully, it's not one where we die in like 10 minutes and it's like an actual conclusion to the story.
Yes,
but,
it is.
Okay, lovely. But I do not know what we're going for. Only she knows. I'll be here to... Well, fucking Kite is here to guide us. Until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Basically, I'm foisting all responsibility onto you while I get high in the corner. Pretty much what he does. Your maids are waiting!
Well, really, he's running the country while you're dicking around learning about dogs.
Alright, if you want to be accurate. I just like, your maids are waiting! I'm gonna play him as an eccentric lunatic. In case that wasn't clear by the voice and already established mannerisms.
Welcome to Long Live Your Queen. You should read this brief introduction to how this game works.
Fuck that.
Lol, I know what I'm doing. Okay,
Well,
thanks, bye.
You do, and you also are armed with a very good guide.
Yes.
I hope it's a good guide.
Hopefully. As long as I don't fuck up and read it wrong.
That happened last time, didn't it?
Yeah, because
Fuck, I forgot about that.
For some reason, the guide doesn't do a week. Like, they forgot to write it in the guide, and they only added in the comments, and I wasn't paying attention.
Oh,
so we moved.
Is that what happened?
Yes.
Fuck, I thought you just shat the bed on that one. No,
Well,
the
I
fucking
did,
writer
and that
shat the bed on that. No, that's an easy mistake to make. That one's on them.
Basically, the time, all your freaking skills,
Yep.
your current freaking mood,
You're very depressed.
your
because
current
you're 14.
freaking clothes.
God, remember when you were 14? Life made sense.
No.
I do. And then I realized it didn't, and shit got horrible. It used to be good being a teenager. You were like, I know everything, and you were a stupid little shit, but you didn't know you were a stupid little shit.
Oh, no,
Life was good back then.
I didn't ever.
Then you grew up and realized what you were really like, and it's like, oh, man.
I didn't actually get through that stage.
Oh.
Maybe when I was a toddler. But I pretty much hit, oh shit, the world
That
is a pile of
fucking
dicks.
toddler.
At like 6 years old, I'm like, well, this sucks.
Yeah. that took me until about 12, actually.
No.
Even the smell. Are we going to read all of these?
No.
I think we should.
Really?
Yes.
You learn that individual peddlers travel between villages and cities, some on foot with packs and mules, others riding
Fuck,
horses
you had to
or
learn
wagons.
that? What level of intelligence are we operating with here?
0. All
Jesus
her stats
Christ.
start at 0.
What did you learn at boarding school? You had to learn that there are merchants who walk to places. Are you kidding me? I mean, I confess I was never taught that in school, but I kind of just sort of figured.
Yeah. She learned how to make daisy crowns. That's what she learned
Oh, man. No wonder she got bullied.
to make. In your little headcanon, apparently.
She totally did. She doesn't fucking know that people... I want to read... As soon as you started reading, I was like, maybe we should. Then I realized what you were saying, and I'm like, my god, we have to read these. She's a fucking munted child, this one.
Well, I'm gonna... Seeing how quick she can learn everything to the absolute mastery, I'm gonna go with it as a shit school, rather than a shit...
Possibly.
student.
Possibly. Still. Like, there's...
What's all that
I
noise?
think there's blame all around here, because again, I was never taught that there were merchants who walked between towns in
She
school.
probably doesn't even know there was merchants.
We missed the first.
merchant.
We missed the first one. It said something about villages and grain, and I was like, probably about how they store it and the proper way to keep it for the winter. But no, if that's the level we're operating with, I want to read these.
What's all that noise outside? Who's there?
Thank you.
Oh, it's my cousins and my aunt and uncle.
Not this aunt, by the way. We're referring to a different one.
Oh shit, which one were you referring to?
The magic one.
Oh, she's not really your aunt.
Oh,
She's your aunt, and she's also a
Doesn't
bitch.
she claim to be your aunt?
No.
Oh.
This is...
Oh, why? I thought she was your aunt then. Oh, she worked closely with your mom, didn't she?
Because she's also a magic girl.
Yeah, but she worked with
Your mom,
Yeah,
and then
okay.
your dad hates her because
I think that
magic killed your mom.
Yeah. Just spoil everything.
I think they say it like in like a week.
Yeah.
Darling, we are so terribly sorry to hear about your mother Fidelia.
It's pronounced Philadelphia.
No, it's pronounced Vidalia.
Oh.
Like the onion, goddammit. Thank you.
You look well. Fucking, there's a guy you never see again.
Hi, Lottie.
Oh, God.
Hi, Lottie. I
Lottie
haven't
and
seen
Lottie.
you. Yeah. They're cousins. Like,
Yeah,
close
I know,
cousins,
I know.
apparently. Hi, Lottie. I haven't seen... I forgot what the fuck accent was I doing?
Sort of proper English girl.
Hi, Lottie. I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long?
You sound like you had a fable at that
Mommy
point.
said we'd be here all month. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later.
Fable Harry Potter mix.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Now that you've finished studying, what will you do for the weekend?
And my cousin showed up, and you saw her mood
Yeah,
changes.
by the way, you can only study 2 things per week, which I think is a bit unrealistic, but hey,
Yeah.
you're a princess and it's tea time at other points in the era.
Woo. And what you
Spend
do
the
on the
weekend
weekend affects your mood.
Yes, and mood
Pretty-
affects how well you study.
Yes. Like, because you'll see, well, it doesn't say
Right now,
there,
she's a
that shit-
combination of afraid and depressed.
It says afraid, so she has better agility and faith, but royal demeanor, weapons, intrigue, and military will suck ball. What the fuck? I
This is a save slot. Are you
No!
sure? No, what are you doing?
don't know. Return.
Jesus.
I do that every fucking
Clicked on a
time.
menu.
Because it's right click, pulls up the save screen, but in other games, it just goes back. So-
yeah, alright, that makes sense.
So I accidentally do that all the damn time.
I love how it's like, we hate magic and we're gonna try and hide it from you. Just ignore that last quadrant of things you can learn that clearly says magic.
Yeah. Well, if she doesn't know she can learn. Well, she can't learn magic right now.
Well,
But it is. And it does.
Still, though, it's
and
like,
to be fair,
it's
it
right
hasn't
there, and
said
we're
anything.
keeping track of your stats, and it's like, just ignore that.
Yeah, and I mean, it hasn't even introduced whatchamacallit yet.
I don't,
Magic.
don't even know this chick's name. I'm just gonna call her Kaida. Princess Kaida here.
This is Lodi.
Sure. Practice tongue-twisting sentences of syllables to improve your enunciation. So, speaking.
Yes. You learn that wounds, even minor ones, should be washed as soon as possible to prevent dirt from growing under the skin. What freaking time period is this aim in?
Oh boy.
Look at that. That would say, granted, I don't know.
Wash. Wash the fucking wound. Oh, really? No shit.
Okay, and
I'm
like,
totally reading these
and she's
now.
not even saying to prevent infection. She's
No,
saying from dirt growing
under
into the skin. But then,
that's
like, what
what
is she
dirt
wearing? That's like, what, the 30s?
It's a school uniform.
Yeah, from like, what, the 30s?
Eh.
They didn't I'm saying they didn't have really school uniforms in the
Medieval
old
times.
medieval times.
Hey, you don't know.
I don't even think they had
I don't think they
boarding
had boarding
school.
school. Yeah, that's a better
schools.
point. Tutors are more like it. Maybe that's why he realized, oh shit, I sent her to like 1940. Alright, come back, I'll just hire some tutors. We're the
Your
wrong
mom?
century.
I don't know what mom you're talking about.
Mom,
Shit,
I
yeah.
accidentally sent her to like 2007 or some shit.
She won't come back
Became
for
a game
some
developer
reason.
writing this story.
What's that commotion
She won't come back.
outside?
Something about having rights and voting and antibiotics. I couldn't follow it.
Father, what's going on?
Who? What?
This is
Oh, okay,
Juliana,
right,
Duchess
right.
of Ursel. She's the magic aunt you were talking
Yeah.
about.
I'm not used to seeing her in the sky blue dress thing.
She's always blue.
What?
She's always blue.
She's always got the hair, but that dress isn't always the same, is it?
Yes.
Oh, I thought she wore a coat at one point.
No.
Oh, my bad.
She's not important enough to have more than one sprite.
There's only one person.
Let's see. What voice should I do for her?
Serious, stern.
I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother.
I did not say Russian. You have no respect or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead.
What?
Ah, shit. Forget I said anything.
I am a lumen as was she is.
Ah, damn it.
And like every lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain.
I just said, don't. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter.
That is for the crown princess to decide.
Damn it. I send one woman to the future and suddenly everyone's got rights.
Elodie, your mother trusted me and I have much to teach you. Why did she turn French?
It's up to you.
I don't know. No, I
Maybe
have.
that's one of her magic powers.
It's called I Can't Do a Consistent
Witness
accent.
as my accent travels across all of Europe.
You are a traitor to the crown and I ought to have you executed.
What, really?
Guards, arrest her,
Fuck.
throw her into the castle dungeons and let her rot.
I mean, that's a bit extreme. She just came by to pay respects and offer to teach you. Well, I suppose she won't be a problem anymore. Bit of an overreaction, if you ask me.
Play with my toys.
That would be you. Quick, arrest that woman. I'm off to play video games.
Yes. Let's see. Elegance.
Yes, let's learn elegance.
You practice walking along a narrow rail, taking each step carefully and focusing on your balance.
It's good to learn how to walk.
You practice standing and walking with books balanced on your head.
Yeah.
You practice the elegant way to hold and sip from a teacup, your pinky slightly extended for balance.
I feel like that would be... That's for balance? I feel like that would be more of like a lesson 1 than a lesson 3 type thing. Just drinking. Alright, that's easy. Now we're moving on to walking.
He loves me not.
Lottie, do you have a boyfriend?
Not really. I just like to play with flowers.
Ripping off their little petals and pretending they're screaming.
Me too. You gather your skirts and prepare to sit down when all of a sudden a hissing noise alerts you to a hidden danger. A snake.
It's pronounced snake.
Slap. Charlotte, don't move. You
The hell
grab...
is Charlotte? I thought her fucking name was Lottie.
Yeah, Charlotte.
Oh!
Just like your Elodie. Lottie.
No, you're Kaida.
I said you, not me. Yeah, my name's Kai.
I'm the king. Fucking...
You grab
I'm
for
nobody's princess, thank you very much. Except for Big Steve.
You need to introduce me sometime. You grab for a stick to push the snake away, but you lack the skills to do the job properly, and poking the snake only makes it angry. Too fast to see, it lunges forward and sinks its fangs into your leg.
Ow!
Oh, piss.
The snake slithers away, but it's too late now. A strange tingling sensation begins to spread through your flesh.
That's a milk viper. They're poisonous.
Thanks for the warning.
I don't feel good. Your leg is going numb. You stumble and fall to the ground.
Hold on.
Your cousin kneels beside you and presses her hands over the bite mark. The area throbs painfully, then begins to feel warm. After a minute, you're dizzy, but your leg isn't buzzing anymore, and even the wound has disappeared.
She'd suck out the poison?
She's magic.
Oh.
She's also a magic girl.
Yeah.
Well, I say she's a magic girl. She has the potential to be a magic girl. You need a special crystal to be a proper magic girl.
Did you ever see that anime?
Which one?
Madoka Magica Girl?
No, but I want to because I heard that it's actually really good.
Yeah, I've heard that as well.
Yeah, like it's not like a typical teeny bopper.
I've been
magic
watching
girl.
Hunter x Hunter recently, though.
Yeah, I've heard that one's good too.
I am in love with season 3 because it's the exact shit I like, where it's an entire... We've got a ton of interesting bad guys who are all assassins and thieves, and we're robbing an auction. And it's like, alright, sign me the hell up. First season's alright, second was kind of lame because it's just training in a tower. It's Battle Royale-ish, but third season's much better in my opinion.
How did you do that? I don't know how I do it, I just can.
Why would this game drive us to talk about anime, I wonder?
I'm not supposed to tell anybody. People think it's freaky. You won't tell, will you?
Freak! Point at her and shout!
Of course not. I'm just lucky you were here.
She
Ghost?
seems like she is from a different part of the world than everyone. Like, everyone else screams Japan. She screams like Russian Duchess, you know?
Well, she did kind of appear out of nowhere and claim she was like not royalty, nobility, and they were just like, "Well, we don't."
No, she
have...
didn't. She has Countess next to her name. You can't argue with that.
I'm not. Let me finish. And they were like, "Well, we can't prove you aren't." So
Is that all it takes?
So here, why don't you marry the queen's brother? And this is a matriarchy, so it's like that's pretty good.
Yeah.
And we'll give you a title.
Wow.
So now she's the Countess of Nyx.
Easiest to persuade society ever.
Yep.
I'm royalty.
Girls,
well, fuck. She
what's
says she
going
is.
on out here? I heard yelling.
I heard you say goons instead of girls. Goons, quickly! I mean, not goons, personal assistants. If I ever get a personal assistant,
Are
he's
you
my
kidding?
goon.
I frequently call anyone, like, I used to call all my cashiers minions.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Nothing.
Toadies.
We saw a snake, but he got away.
A snake?
A snake? That's it. Charlotte, pack your things. We're going back to Merva. It's not safe here.
Aw.
Pretty play with toys.
Watch out for snakes. There's a reference to MST3K.
Sure.
People who know classic MST3K will appreciate the watch out for snakes reference.
Okay. All one other person who watches this channel.
Hey, don't sell yourself short. You'll make it big one day.
Right. You practice wearing the royal regalia and looking at yourself in the mirror.
Oh, for God's sake, you practice putting on clothes.
Young as you are a queen of the blood. You are your mother's daughter. You are a force to be reckoned with.
Fuck, this is some Bloodborne shit.
You stare at yourself in the mirror and practice focusing and transmitting energy with only your eyes, turning the intensity of your gaze on and off at will.
She's
Laser
learning
eyes!
How to angrily stare at people.
You practice using different styles of breathing in order to feel more energetic and let that energy surround you for others to share.
Deep breaths? Fuck. What did you study? Elegance?
Presence.
Uh,
The castle seems quieter with Charlotte and Emery and Zara and the parents gone.
Charlotte and Emery and Zara and their parents. Like, who are these people? We met one of them.
Yeah, 2 of those don't even have sprites in this entire
What
game.
the fuck?
It's certainly not empty though. It seems like we get more servants every day.
Wonder if one of them will be an assassin.
Maybe.
I mean, totally.
You venture into the depths of the castle dungeons. The Duchess of Ursula is there, in her cell, sitting perfectly straight on the bench against the wall and looking your direction as if she'd been expecting you.
Well, shit, that's never a good sign. Oh, they let her keep her necklace and dress. That's polite of them.
Well, she is nobility.
That you arrested.
Golshin is wise for one in your position. I can't do a Russian accent.
I can, but not a female one.
Whatever. Fuck it. Caution is wise for one in your position.
I figured that's what
Hasty
you would do the first
judgment
time.
can lead to trouble. Are you ready to listen now?
Yeah, let's not do what we did in Cinders with Mama Voodoo.
Yeah,
or
we went
whatever
for
her
the
name was.
shittiest ending possible on that one.
I mean, that was the one you hadn't seen.
Yeah.
I meant we shouldn't do the voice thing like the Nightmare we went through for Jamaica Lady.
What do you want to say?
It is the responsibility of the king or queen of Nova to handle the magical energies to protect the domain.
22 minutes.
That is what a lumen does, what your mother did and what I do. We'll finish this damn scene.
Alright, jeez.
My father said
channel.
it was your fault she died.
Ah, shit, that's right. Forgot about that.
What he said was that she died by magic. Being a lumen is never safe. We pay a high price for our powers.
Why Lumen?
But without a lumen queen, this entire domain is at risk.
It's such an odd name.
Release me. Get used to that.
Hey, why did that say lore failed? Never mind that. Definitely didn't fail a lore check right there.
Release me and I will teach you what you need to know to keep your responsibilities.
Okay.
I don't have any choice, do I?
Not
Fine.
with that attitude.
I'll have the guards release you.
Come to
Goons,
me
not
in my
guards.
rooms as soon as you can to begin your training. And we'll wrap that up for this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching and we'll see you next time.
This shall continue.
Bye-bye.